Hello guys and gals, this is Chris from my $1 Million Challenge, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the new shop which I have set up on the Zazzle site. Now before I get started, I first want to apologise for my voice. I'm a little bunged up with a cold at the moment and it's not quite sounding right, but let's carry on and see how it goes. Well, this is the Zazzle website, and as you can see they sell numerous things. They got bags, mugs, clothes, telephone covers, stickers, cards. They sell loads and loads of things. Whatever you think of, you can probably find it there. And Zazzle, I think, has to be one of the top sites. Every time you do a search on Google, they usually come up on the top out of everybody else. So that's why I chose to set up a shop with Zazzle. So this is my shop. Love everything. I decided to go with this because there is a pretty large demand for items with love on it, whether it's a heart or the word itself. People seem to like this sort of thing. I've seen many items for sale. I like coffee, I like honey, I like dogs, I like cats. There's just loads and loads and loads of people searching for this type of thing. So that's why I've decided to go with this shop, Love Everything. Now, it took me a while to set up this because I made a graphic for the header, as you can see here, and I also changed the sidebar a little bit as well, put my own little design here. I think you need to do this to give your shop a little bit of individuality, because you don't want to have a shop that looks like everybody else's, do you? You need to be a little bit different. The items I have here, I made the design, I got a few ideas and I put them together. They're simple, but they look good. Well, I think they look good. I have numerous products. I have aprons, baby clothes, badges, bags, drinking coasters, mugs, mouse mats, phone covers. I put a variety of products here. I don't want to put too much, but I want to have a bit of a few products which people can choose from. One of the products that seem to be popular on Zazzle are phone covers, t-shirts and mugs, especially t-shirts. And if I click on one of these, for example, you can see one of the designs I put together. There's a baby one here. Oh, that's in the wrong place. I'll have to sort that out in a bit. I'm still working on the shop. Like I said, it's only been online for a few days and I've still got a lot to do. I put a coffee lover t-shirt, which I think looks pretty cool. One of the great things about this Zazzle is you can choose things. It's like you can choose your size, you can choose your color. If you don't want to have white, if you want to have red, for example, you just click on red and there you go. Well, that looks more orange than red, but you get the idea. Coffee lover. I presume that's also browny color would be better for coffee, wouldn't it? Well, that doesn't look very brown either. Alright, let's go for this color here, see if that's any better. Oh yeah, that was a bit darker than white. It looks a bit coffee-ish, doesn't it? Coffee and cream anyway. So there you go. You can change the color and you have many options here to play around with. One thing that's good about this Zazzle store, when you go to put items here for sale, you have a choice to put the same image on everything. And it can save a lot of time and it's very handy. But I do recommend is going back into every item one by one and just checking things like your tags and your description, because I've noticed when you do this installing everything at once, it can make a few errors here and there, so it's best to check. So if you're planning on opening a shop on Zazzle as well, I recommend you using Google AdWords to find out what the public are actually searching for, what everybody wants. So for example, if you type in something like mugs and do a quick search, you get a list of the type of things people are searching for, which will give you an idea what to do. So the first few, like mugs, coffee mugs, personalized mugs, you have to ignore them and scroll down to the more interesting ones, which could be useful, like funny mugs. See, there's 2,900 searches every month for funny mugs. Personalized beard mugs, novelty mugs, Christmas mugs, ceramic mugs. You have to cater for these type of searches. There's no point creating mugs for a market which doesn't exist. You have to do a little bit of research before you start using your time to create these. If you do a search for t-shirts, you'll find a few results here. And one of them here, which is kind of interesting, is the more cowbell t-shirts. It's a high competition, and there's 320 global monthly searches on Google. So if you can chase this up now, if you do a search on Google, you'll find that Zazzle is actually one of the top search results here, right underneath Amazon. So if you do it, you can see here that there's a demand for it, small demand, but still there is a demand. You can see that it ranks well on Google for the search more cowbell t-shirts. And if you go to Zazzle and do a search, you can check out how much competition there is. There you go. There's 353 results. Not a lot, to be honest. There's a few t-shirts here with more cowbell. Nothing amazing. I might even make a design later myself. So this is my store, Love Everything. Now I know I'm not going to hit the $1 million target just with this one shop. That's pretty obvious. But it will help if I can make a few sales per month. That'll be great. It'll be one of my multiple sources of income, and it can all total up. At the moment, the shop has been live for only a couple of days, and as you can see, I've not had any sales as of yet. But I reckon in about a week or a month at the latest, we might start getting some sales. I'm going to try I've got quite a few products there. I think there's about 80 in total, and I'm just going to spend 10-15 minutes a day putting 1 or 2 items there. I'm not going to waste too much time with this. I'm just going to add a little bit at a time, and so I can go on to my next project to start making money. So if you want to check out the store, you can do a search Love Everything on the Zazzle site, or you can find a link at our official website, $1 Million Challenge 2013. And let's see if we can start making some money through this. Thanks for watching, and I'll post another video in the next couple of days.